Hello, this is David Dean, and woke up this morning. They got 5.40 out, and it's a bunch of basically rewards. I never had that much of a problem with not receiving rewards for doing missions, but it seems like it doesn't matter. If everybody is going to be getting these nice little presents when they log on, and according to the patch notes, it is based upon where you are in the game. So, like here, I got 13,000 schematic XP. Next item, 13,000 survivor, hero, 800 gold, and 14 blue go, and it just keeps going. Awesome. And then we get our free smorgasbord llama, which is great to have. But there is a ton of changes. First, let's head over to, I want an event road trip, see if it's up. And here, the new weekly horde challenge. These husks will be harder to kill and bat players away with strong knockback. So usually I'm trying not to get within arm's reach of the husk anyway, so hopefully it won't be that much of an issue. And you get 1,500 gold. So I will definitely be running this very soon. And then actually I want to head into the store first. We have Harvester Fiona. This ninja, this is one of the few ninjas in the game that competes with Dragon Ninja, who has just an absolutely amazing Dragon Slash that does a big area effect and really good damage across the width of it. But this ninja, she specializes in using the scythe and doing a lot of damage to whatever she's pounding on with the scythe. So she's really good at taking out smashers much faster than many of the other ninjas. So she gets Smoke Bomb, which I absolutely love. Of course, Mana Sleep. And then she starts getting into her weapon specialty. 5 Winds Cut, increased damage of swords, axes, and scythes by 24%. Scythe to meet you. Scythe attack applies a 30% snare for 2 seconds. This was changed from the original Harvester. This hero has come out before. This is a reskin of it. But the Scythe kind of has a slow attack. And originally this was for 1 second, which basically meant it hardly ever went into effect. So now by increasing it to 2 seconds, you get this snare. Basically, you can hold it on the husk as long as you're attacking them with your scythe, which turns into a big deal when you get further into your perks here. Throwing stars are nice. Shadow Stance, really good for getting in and engaging and then getting back out. After defeating an enemy with a melee weapon, ninja enters a Shadow Stance or melee weapon or edge damage. So using your throwing stars will also cause this to go off. The ninja enters a Shadow Stance for 4 seconds. And the biggest thing about this is ninja becomes more difficult to see. Since the ninja is out there doing melee damage, all the range attackers are aiming at her. So being more difficult to see becomes a big deal. And then Fume Smoke Bomb now heals allies who enter the area of effect, restoring 19 base health every second. Once again, a great thing to have. And once again, if you are out there attacking with melee, a lot of times you're getting hit by bees or getting hit by that brown gas from the lobbers. So being able to heal with your Smoke Bomb is awesome. Anatomy lessons. Increased critical rating with swords, axes, and scythes by 18. Great to have. Dragon Slash. She doesn't get any perks with her Dragon Slash, but it's still a great ability to have, mainly when you just have a bunch of those low hit point husks coming at you. 1 slash, they're all gone. Late Arrival. Scythe deals 48% increased damage to slowed or snared targets. That is huge because if you remember back here when I was going on, Scythe applies 30% snare for 2 seconds. So basically on your first hit you're doing normal damage, but on your second hit you're doing 48 increased damage to slowed and snared targets. And then Dimek Shadow Stance continually recharges the ninja's shield at 20% of its usual rate. So absolutely great ninja. I highly recommend this one. And what you get on bonuses, anatomy lessons increase critical ratings with swords, axes, and scythes by 8%. And this should increase as you go up to 3 stars. And once again, this is a great perk. If you already have the Harvester, you may want to get a second one just for this perk to put her on her. I am going to go ahead and purchase. And this is not a gameplay video, but I will be using her in a future Storm Shield defense. And I'm going to go through the store, and I'm glad yesterday they updated the store. And whenever they do that, where they have the rollout of an update delay today, what they do is they do the store and then they take it down and put up a new store the very next day. And I had bought the legendary Flux last time. There's a few weapons I need to upgrade or up the rarity, so now it's back in there again. Bolt Storm, it's a okay pistol. The big thing about this, rapid fires high power bolts that can pierce through multiple enemies. So you get them in a line and you can just sit there and tag husk in a row. Not too bad. Baseball bat, no thank you. Base Kyle, kind of average, below average Constructor. Fleetfoot Ken, he's actually fun. He's a high speed ninja, but he'll never put out the damage you can with the Dragon or the Harvester. The Copper One-Shot is one of my favorite sniper rifles in the game. Once again, let's see, shots can be pierced through multiple enemies. So this is a great high-powered, long-range sniper rifle, and it's the one I'm currently have leveled up and using with my defenders. And there is a ton more as far as updates with basically everything. They got new, there goes my phone, new Mega Alert combines elemental storms and mutant storm modifiers, and has a mini boss too. So we're going to be having missions with the storm coming in. I'm not sure if we got anything going on right now, but the big thing about this, it adds these rewards can be earned 3 times every 24 hours. I was upset, along with a lot of other people, that they had reduced the number of alerts you could have, and this hopefully will add 3 more on top of that. It's just you're going to have much more difficult in those storms. But also, for some reason, they have decided to reduce the difficulty of missions in Plankerton, Canny Valley, and Twine Peaks. I didn't know that was a big issue in the game, but evidently it is. So now it is easier. And the thing I was really amazed, they did it to the Storm Shield defenses also. I really like the difficulty of the Storm Shield defenses. I wish there was ways to make them more difficult, like putting the pylons in the Storm Shield defenses, so that for those people who want a really hard challenge, you could definitely end up having it. But yeah, Storm Shield defense spawns difficulty has been reduced for everything but Stonewood. And just going on, in Canny Valley, the first act they did in a previous update, now the gold reward has been increased, so you're going to get more gold out of that. And let's see, running through, and then they did the performance issues. The reason we got the rewards at the beginning of this is because a lot of people were doing missions, having problems with the missions, and a lot of times, mainly for these 4-person missions, they were not getting the rewards. Unfortunately, Loke Hansen does a great job, very reliable YouTuber, and I will put a link to his video in the description box. He went and ran one this morning, and sure enough, he got no rewards still. So that is still an issue. Also, they did a bunch of fixes to things like the turret. Every once in a while, it would be hitting like a smasher, and the smasher would just get kind of caught. And supposedly they got rid of that and a few other dozen things. But now when you log into the mission, it seems to take much longer to log in and much longer to log out. So this continues to be a big deal in the game. I really do want more new content, but yes, Epic needs to fix what is broken before they focus more on fixing all that stuff. Also, I did a video a little while ago, and I know this is a lot, but 5.40 had quite a bit. Let's see. Oh, I may not. Yeah. Old Betsy. Nope. I'm looking for the blunderbuss, and don't have it on here. But the blunderbuss. Let's see if it's still in the store. Nah. Oh, I think it was in the weekly. But if you had that, it had it where it did an explosion on it that is supposed to affect things in a half-tile radius for 30% damage. That perk, the 6th perk, was not working on it. Now, supposedly, they had fixed it, and instead of doing a 30% damage to everything around the husk, it does a 70% damage or everything around the husk. If that is working, that is going to be phenomenal. And that perk is also on the Mercury LMG and the Dragon Fist. So it's a hit streak explosion perk. So if I need to test that out, because if that's working now, that is going to be absolutely awesome. But just quick also, oh, we're here at, let's go ahead. What do I got on this one? Let's open up some llamas, seeing how they haven't really fixed the experience issue with the missions. I need some good news. 1,500, outstanding considering I just spent over 2,000. Just picked up a ninja in the store, so let's go with the soldier. All right, another split. I love the double split. All right, Banshee and oh, see this, you got to watch for this in the game. Because this looks like 2 legendaries. That's my choice. Legendary Banshee or Legendary Ramirez. The Master Grenader Ramirez is a mythic. So watch those cards. Whoa, I got it. What is going on? Okay, I think they screwed up the card. I don't think we're going to get a mythic defender. Let's see what happens. Yeah, they messed up on that. That was weird. Alright, legendary wall trap schematic, legendary floor. Let's see. I still need a legendary dynamo. So let's go ahead and see what we get there. No, wall lights, I wanted to try them out. I haven't used wall lights much in the past, and I've had several people tell me I need to use them more. Survivor versus lead survivor. I definitely need more lead survivors. And shoot, I already have that one as mythic. Alright. Oh well. Keep pressing. I'm not sure. Let's see. Spear and legendary axe. Really, neither one is good. We'll just go with the axe. And hey, something to recycle or put in the collection book. And Armageddon, I think, looks cooler. Doesn't matter. Not going to be using it. Alright. Come on. Keep them coming. Legendary Assault, Legendary Sniper. I'm kind of happy with my Sniper right now. As I said, I have that one shot. So let's see what we get with Assault Rifle. Razor Blade. Not bad. Not one of my favorites, but definitely better than average. And then we got... yeah, I'm not going to bother with those. And I've been saving up my mini reward llamas just as a way to stash gold, so it looks like I'll be opening those up. And I did not mention the trap. Here, wall darts. Wall darts are cool. I love them. They shoot a long distance. They just, most of the time I do my trap tunnels that are 1 tile wide. So it's better to use the dynamos for those. Although, once you finish Plankerton, Storm Shield Defense number 4, you start getting Elemental Husk, and the dynamos do nature damage. so they are doing less damage against fire and tons of damage against water, where the darts just do equal damage to everything. Let's see, I think I already have, yeah, I already got legendary wall dart, so I'm not going to bother with it. But a great way to use these in the game is when you know where the spawn point is, put up a few walls with these pointing into the spawn point, and then you could take out a bunch of husks all at once, right when they spawn. So there you go. And that is about it. Like I said, I will be doing a video in the future where I do gameplay with the new Ninja. You cannot remove that helmet. Evidently that helmet is her head, which I really want to get that off of her. Hop in the view. And also, when you upgrade her, you get a backpack with a sword on it. But still, I don't know. For a ninja harvester, I just don't like this look all that much. I would have preferred something else. To me, this is just kind of lazy. But once again, I'd rather have Epic focusing on fixing all the bugs, even the ones they said they fixed this time and did not fix, than putting out new content. But hey, that's just me. So there you go. Let me know your thoughts. Take care and have a good one.